Hey everybody. So sorry I haven't been like really posting for a few days. My POTS has been acting up. So I've been having like really high heart rate, low blood pressure, and also just orthostatic hypotension. So like when I stand up, my blood pressure drops. Actually, like 2 or 3 nights ago, I had like a really bad fainting episode and had to go to the hospital. So like I was kind of off all day. We walked from the living room to the bedroom, got a cigarette. We go out our door on the bedroom to the porch from the balcony, and we smoked. My pulse was like 141. We went and smoked. I stood up to come back in, and like I kind of remember stumbling, and then I guess I just fainted, and my husband was able to catch me and just like lower me to the ground. But I was like half on the porch and half in the bedroom, and it took like 10 to 15 minutes to like really kind of get me awake and get me out of it, I guess, kind of. And then of course, like after it happens, you're not really making any sense. It's just kind of, I don't know, your brain's trying to reset, I think. So anyway, like I was having chest pain, so he went ahead and called 911. He had my legs elevated, and during this time, like I was having chest pain, my heart was racing. My cat like got up on top of me, which she normally does not do, like on my chest. She like got up there and was like right over my heart and just kept like mashing on me with her front feet. I was like leaning over and like putting her eyes like right in my face, like staring at me like she was trying to wake me up. And so like Josh was trying to work with me, and so he kind of pushed her away and like undid my bathrobe, and was just trying to keep me awake. She got right back up there, right over my heart, like pushing on me and leaning over looking at me. And he pushed her away again, and it was like right when the paramedics came, I guess. It's kind of fuzzy. And she sat like right beside me even when they were here. Usually when other people come, she just like runs away, hides. And the other cat, Thrush, Josh's cat, he hid under the bed. That's his like go-to spot. But Delia sat right there with me the whole time, and yeah, so they like had to put me in a chair and pick me up and put me on the stretcher and got me there. And they were doing, well, they did an EKG in the ambulance. They did one when I got there. They took blood work, did the swab at my nose for COVID, flu, and RSV, and they did a chest x-ray, which I guess they said is just like protocol now, I guess, with COVID and stuff. So I was there like a really, really long time. I think we got home somewhere between 2 and 2:30 in the morning. But like all my blood work came back fine. My EKG was fine. They also checked me for Lyme disease because we went camping a couple weeks back. It was negative. Chest x-ray was normal. So they gave me some fluid, kept taking my blood pressure, fed me because I was like starving. I kept telling everybody I was starving. So I ate while I was getting the fluids through my IV. They had me drinking water and ginger ale. So I drank like 2 pretty decent sized cups of water. I was so thirsty. And had the ginger ale, and then they got me up and like walked me to the bathroom to make sure, I was okay. But then once I was in the bathroom, they just like left. So like when I came out, there was like no one there. I had no shoes on. I had my compression stockings on, of course, and it was like really slippery on the floor. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then when they discharged me, they just said follow up with my doctor, which I already have a follow up this upcoming week. Anyway, so they said keep that appointment, and then just let me go. And I just like walked out in my stockings, and like they didn't even wheel me out or anything, and I was still kind of wobbly and stuff. But I had an electrolyte drink earlier that day, and I was trying to drink fluids, but I guess it happens. But the ER doctor actually suggested that I get my adrenal glands and my pituitary gland checked, because I guess a lot of the symptoms that I have with POTS could also be some kind of adrenal insufficiency, possibly. So I'm going to talk about that with my doctor. It would be really weird if I didn't have POTS and instead I had adrenal insufficiency. But I guess a lot of the symptoms are like kind of pretty much the same, and I think you go to an endocrinologist for that. So I'll keep you guys updated, but I'm just basically wearing the compression stockings, eating lots of extra salt. I have these little tablets that I make an electrolyte drink with. It's caffeine free. I'm having one of those every day. I take a vitamin. I'm eating. I try to eat healthy, although today we cheated and had pizza. And lots of salt added to everything. Like, I'm doing everything they say, but I just can't get my blood pressure up. So, yeah, I'll talk to my doctor about it when I go next week, and I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully no more ER visits, please, dear God. Fainting is not fun. I had never fainted before, like, February in my whole life that I know of. But I don't think, like, if it really is POTS, like, I don't really think there's a ton they can do except just, like, give you fluids, make sure everything's okay, make sure your heart's okay, and just kind of have you rest and get your blood pressure back up a little bit, I guess. So Josh was, like, really tired. He had to come get me in the middle of the night and then get up really early to work. So I felt terrible about that. And of course, right when we went to the bed, all the fluid went through me, and I was like, oh my God, please don't let me pee in the bed because I have to pee so bad. And I didn't want to get up and wake Josh up again. So I didn't sleep well that night. I missed all my psychiatric meds that day. So the next day I was incredibly anxious and just mentally not right. I mean, I was still kind of just confused, kind of. Still a tiny bit today. They said for a couple days after I would just feel like crap, to rest, drink a lot, do all that stuff I'm supposed to do, which I've been doing. But, you know, I'm definitely feeling a lot better than the three nights ago that I fainted on the porch. So that's due to POTS, or maybe something else, not sure, but we're going with POTS for now because that's what they have, like, diagnosed me with. If anything changes, I'll let you know. I'll have to learn about that and then make videos about that, so we'll see. I think if it is adrenal insufficiency, I think they just kind of give you steroids the rest of your life. Not exactly sure. It's just kind of based on what I can remember the ER doctor talking about. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. And if I don't make a ton of videos in the next couple days, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to make a lot of the little short videos. And I do that mainly of my cats because I just love them and I love to record them. And it's just easy to post. I put them on Facebook and just wherever. But I will upload this. And I do want to make a video for Memorial Day. Hopefully I'll be able to. But I'm, like, not going MIA. I'm not quitting making videos. I'm just, like, not perfectly okay right now. So comment down below any questions you have. And if you have any video suggestions, please comment those. I still have a list of videos that I'm going to make that people have requested, and then some that I've thought about, you know, that I wanted to make. And I will get to those as soon as I can. And I appreciate all of you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye.